So recording? Yay, we're recording. Okay. So we'll try this. Hey, this is Ryan, Midwest Metal Promotions. Outside of the whiskey, there's no sign, but we're here. We're outside. We're with Karma Sutra, who just played an awesome killer set. How you guys doing?
Awesome, man.
I know I didn't give you a lot of time to rest, but that's okay. First, we'll just go down the line. What do you do, or what's your name? What do you do in the band?
I'm Logan Stoic. I'm the rhythm guitars, backing guitars, whatever.
Cool.
I'm Randy, and I do vocals and bass, I guess.
I'm Robert. I guess I'm just also rhythm guitarist, but we kind of do the same thing.
Yeah.
Cool.
Michael Zeidler, and I play percussion.
Nice. And shit, I forgot my questions. I had prepared questions.
The answer is yes.
Awesome. Why do we go? I was gonna. Sorry, I shouldn't really be doing this, but why don't we go? How long has the band been around, and what of this is the original lineup, if any?
We've been around since pretty much the end of 2012. I was in it then, and Rob joined the beginning of 2013, I believe. And then Mike joined, and then Logan was the most recent member.
Cool. So this lineup has been around for...
Well, there's been a few changes a little bit off and on, but for the most part, us three for the most part. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
I've been here about a year.
Yeah.
Okay.
But he's
Cool.
doing well.
Having two guitars again really adds so much.
Necessary.
Yeah.
Yeah, it really is. So why don't we go to the line again? What are you guys' influences, personal or band-wise or otherwise, or?
Well, anything shreddy, like Dragon Force, 80s metal, any metal really. I like metal.
Morbid Angel.
I guess for vocalists, which I don't sound anything alike really, is my favorite vocalist would be like Mike Patton from Faith No More, Chris Cornell, who's dead, Lane Stanley, who's dead, Ryan Clark from Demon Hunter.
Okay.
You know, that's those are my people I look up to, but I don't necessarily sound like.
Right.
I started guitar really young just because of the Black album from Metallica.
Mm-hmm.
And then after that, it just kept getting heavier and heavier. It was like Azalea Dying for a few years, and then it went to In Flames and Lamb of God, and now it's kind of stuck there. In Flames is about...
Oh, Kill Switch.
Oh, they're not...
Kill Switch
I
Engage.
usually have my Kill Switch hat on.
American Head Charge, Nothing Face,
Cool.
things like that, I suppose.
Very cool.
Pantera, of course.
Because Pantera has influenced us all. Okay, we'll go local bands. What are you guys' some of favorite local bands either to see, to do shows with?
There's so many.
We can consolidate down to a group like top 10 if you want.
I
if
rather
that'll
enjoy
help.
Fix the Glitch.
Fix the Glitch is awesome.
He's not getting paid for that either.
No.
Non-sponsored.
Volcano Diving.
They're fun.
That was mine too. It was Volcano Diving and Down Inferno.
They're good.
Likewise.
Down Inferno.
Yep.
Yeah, Ruin's one of our favorite bands to play with. Oh man, what else? There's just so
Distal
many.
Descent.
It's just kind of
Oh yeah, they're cool.
They're good.
so. I don't know. There's just so many to name. It's kind of hard to just pick.
Yeah, no. Every single interview I
Love
do,
you all.
yeah, whether it be solo,
Ozzy.
solo or group, it's like the wealth of talent in this area is just insane, and it's impossible to narrow it down. Any memorable shows, either good or bad, that you're allowed to talk about?
Tonight I totally fucked up the guitar solo, so that's good.
You'll never forget that, I guess.
Take it as a learning moment. And,
Yeah, it happens. I dropped the pick, and I don't even know exactly what I'm. We just wrote the song, so I'm not sure exactly what I'm playing yet either.
well, we'll see.
It's kinda
No,
improvised.
that's a new song. That's an exception.
Yeah.
If you're not that familiar with it, then you get kind of carte blanche.
That should happen.
You gotta wait till you do a couple of the shows with it, then okay, be more critical. No.
Yeah, if it's a song you've been playing for like 3 years and you still mess it up,
I guess anything at Wasco's is memorable.
Mm-hmm.
When we opened up for Totally Off and Awesome Fest for Wayne Static a long time ago. And,
oh no, yeah.
And what Soilwork was on the next one. Those are some memorable ones for me.
I guess one of them that's really kind of weird. That was a long time ago. We played at that was in Clearwater. It was like it was an outdoor festival thing, and it started downpouring when we were playing.
Oh,
Rain is
then-
always fun. Yeah.
that was the sword metal one.
Oh, okay.
And we were outside, and we got done playing, and I set my guitar on the side of the stage, and I was loading stuff up, and then we got into the car, and I'm like, I can't find my guitar.
Oh, shit.
And it was my first 7-string I ever had, and it was laying in a puddle of mud behind the stage. And that was just...
That must have been
But
painful.
That wasn't the band. That was actual puddle of mud.
But it ended up being fine. Like, we just let it sit for a couple days, and it still works.
Well, then it has history. It has a story.
Everyone that I've ever had a pedal malfunction for.
So about 30%.
No. We're up to about 3 this year so far. Not since January, but in the last year maybe.
Well, yeah.
Of course, all the other big name ones that we've supported and been there for has been fun as well. But
Well, I have one at least for you two. I believe the very first time I saw you guys was probably 4 years ago now at the Seward Cafe with was it Blood War or Down Inferno? It was one of the two.
I remember
And
which
then-
was one of them. Yeah, for sure.
I think it was
Joe.
Blood War.
I think, I think Joe was there. Yeah. So it was
Blood War, and then opening up for a band from the East Coast, also called Ruin.
Yeah, with
who are
RUIN.
awesome, yeah.
Yeah.
That was my first time actually seeing you guys in what I thought of as like a hippie coffee house. And I'm like, they're doing a metal show here? Okay, cool.
It was weird. It was a weird
It was an
vibe
odd
for sure.
venue.
And very small. But it was fun. It's always cool to play different places.
Yeah, I mean, it's odd to see a metal show and having like sun coming through the windows and plants and like church pews are on the side. It was
It's like that Hopkins place, too. That place in Hopkins, the coffee
The
shop.
Depot.
Yeah,
the
coffee-
depot, yeah. I haven't been, but I've heard stories. Yeah.
It's fun to play there every once in a while. Maybe we used to do it about once a year, but it's
Yeah.
all right. It's cool.
Well, since we're on venues, any favorite venues that you've played or want to play or?
I like this one out of the ones I've played so far. And Northern Wisconsin Metal Fest is fun. It's not really a venue though,
That counts as a venue.
Once a
I
year.
suppose. But it's more like a party.
More like a party. What do you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's like a week-long just drunken metal fest. I mean,
Right.
it's, you know.
Good time.
Whiskey
Exactly.
Junction, the Caboose, Skyway Theater.
We've only played there a few times, but the favorite was the Amsterdam when we did.
Oh, yeah.
That's really cool.
We played.
That's
That's what I was going to say.
It was 36 Crazy Fists we opened for that night, and it was like the best sound on stage. Like it's hard to even mess up, and you can actually hear everything.
Yeah, Amsterdam was a beautiful room.
Yeah, I really like that. Yeah, I like the Amsterdam. It's probably the Skyway. Probably the best. I'd say.
And now the one controversial question I feel I must
no.
ask. What is your feeling on our good friend, the Terminal?
The Terminal?
The Terminal, yay or nay?
Terminal Bar?
Terminal Bar, Northeast.
I've heard there's some things lately going on. We haven't played there for a little while, so since I've heard there's some things going on, we haven't played there during that time.
Okay.
So I can't really say too much about it. I mean, it's better than this other. There's another venue that I figured that was much worse, but I'm not going to say who it is. But they're fixing it up, and I had a good time at the Terminal. I personally don't have any bad feelings towards it. Or anything
Okay.
at all. So
Yeah, with all the chatter on Facebook about it, I feel
Yeah.
the need to ask that question to people.
yeah.
I don't even know. I don't know what happened.
Yeah, I mean, I'm on the side. I love the
Yeah.
Terminal. I'd play there any night of the week.
Right.
You know, it feels like home to me. Let's see, we did that. I guess all we have left is anything, upcoming. What can we look forward in the future from you guys?
I believe it's the next thing we have on the schedule right now is April 4th with Volcano Diving. I believe at the Keller Bar.
Okay.
And during that time, unless we pick up, jump on something or pick up something, that's the next one scheduled. We're working on new stuff again, so really hoping to put something out, another EP sometime soon.
Cool.
Don't have a date or anything yet, but
Very cool. And where can people find you? All the normal places?
We're at the junction.
Badoom ching.
Rob's staying here all night just so you guys can find him.
Lives out back.
Yeah. You can find us on Facebook at www.facebook.com/capital K for Karma, capital S for Sutra 12. Besides that, we're on Instagram. Sorry to say I don't update it too often. But
That's
something
okay.
that's kind of different that I probably know the local band is on. Maybe they don't care or they don't know about it. But I'm not on Facebook so much. I'm on and some people might think it's kind of corny, but the Smule app, which is basically like a karaoke app.
Okay.
So I have fun in there. You sing with a lot of people all over the world, and I've uploaded 3 of our songs in there so other people can sing them from,
Nice.
from wherever. So
Front doors around here.
so that's something different that we're at. If you look up, we put it as Karma Sutra and then MN after it for Minnesota.
Cool.
If you go in there and you look us up, you'll be able to find 3 of our songs in there.
Very cool. Any good renditions that you've heard so far? Or?
Really, I mean, there's a lot of good people. There's a few that are from the scene, like Cole's on it.
Okay.
Cole Bassett. But I haven't collabed with her. And the other people check it out, but I haven't really done anything. So
Okay.
nobody from the scene though have I sang with or whatever. So, but
Is there rap on there?
if you want to do it, you probably can. Yes, there's rap. There's chats and groups and whatever and stuff, and so it's,
All the normal social media.
yeah, it's
stuff.
kind of like
Okay.
the stuff that you could do like Messenger. They have that in a chat if you join some kind of group thing or whatever. So,
Okay.
so
Well, cool.
That's
Um,
something different.
Yeah. No, it's always good to branch out. Okay, I think that's it. It's getting really cold. So, thank you guys.
Thanks, Ryan.
No problem.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thanks, man.
Thank you.
Your hands are cold.